everyone, how are we doing today? It's your boy Dax Level here with another adventure into Dead Space. We are trying to make it back to the communications array. Comms array. Guess it's the same thing deep down. We just ran into our hunter friend again. And we are in pretty rough shape after our run-in. So I think we're going back to the bridge. Looks like we're going to be doing a little search and rescuing now. Could have walked a little further to get to the end of the chapter. Last episode there.
Bridge.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, we're in rough shape. Ammo's a little tight. Nope, wrong button.
Please stand by.
Okay. Not good.
Now arriving at the bridge.
We did it! Isaac! A ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever, right now I take a rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
I'm not gonna lie, the military Alright, the military vehicle being the first one to arrive, and literally, in the time it took me to take the tram down, I don't know how fast supposedly ships are these days in this universe there, but that is fairly fast. Alright. Guess again, suplex him twice. Alright, here, let's take a little peeky peek at what we got. Oh, there's a little jumpy scare here. Unless it's not doing it again. We'll hop here by the store. Give up being cheap for a quick sec. And that was so expensive. Alright. Alright, whoever keeps spending all my money on armor upgrades. Stop leaving me poor! Alright, round 2, here we come. Oh, nope, you come back here. Alright, there is quite a lot. There's quite a lot coming up. Anything in here I can use? Pretty sure that this room's already been cleared. This probably would have been the room where all my supplies would have been, but I did hop over here mid-chapter last couple episodes ago. Man, it's $2,400 for 3 shots, which is ridiculous.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh my god. Computer program, I don't know what made you think that trapping whoever needs to quarantine in a room of whatever needs to get quarantined.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes on local comms.
If whatever's wrong with the comms array is spreading...
No, that's not it. So, the door to communications should be open. You can head down to the comms control station. And Isaac, watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Round 3 was pretty smooth. So I'm kinda glad that I flopped up the first 2. Definitely seem to be in much better situation after this fight. I throw one of these. Do they explode? Oh, they do. That's cool. That would have been useful information. Few minutes ago there. Well, in hindsight, I probably could have thought of... could have induced that easily enough. Alright, any more corpses needed stomping on for loot and loot-related purposes? This one, maybe? Alright, now that we've fought our way into relative shape, we'll give a quick little savey save. We'll get rid of that one, because it was a little rough shape. We'll start this one being the chapter start. Now to go up. Now I was also given a rig find, which I imagine is going to be probably in the same direction here. I keep an eye out for Bailey's rig. And are any logs or title in Bailey? Forget what we were doing down in this room for. Is this? So, as I was doing this, I was shown something about this room here. I don't know if it would still let me do it this late in the chapter, but I also totally forget how they did it. Just stomping the lights, stomping the floor. Oh, the lanterns do break. But no, there was like a little Wellerman reference in here. But it might have been, might be too late in the chapter, or I just don't remember what they did. Because it definitely wasn't like this last time I was here. Yeah, you're not the only one that can whip you with tentacles. I was supposed to say more immortal door monsters.
Clearance confirmed.
Alright. Back to no ammo. Having ammo lasted very little. What did I pick up? Line racks? Contact energy? Alright, I guess that's how I come back to this room. Alright, we'll do a quick little peek to see if Bailey's rig is somewhere near here. Alright, same direction.
Communications array offline. A repair technician has been notified.
The Valor's in a holding position. How's the comms array?
Right. Someone hotwired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, we could broadcast a signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll, keep an eye on things here.
Alrighty.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. I want this on record. The ship is under attack, but Captain Matthias has refused to issue a distress call. And we all know why. This whole operation is illegal. Aegis 7 was sealed off. They knew it, we knew it, and we all kept our mouths shut. That ends now. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is USG Ishimura calling C. Wait, what the hell? Jesus. He took the whole comms array offline. It's over.
Alright. Little peek into the... Aww. Bailey. Alright, at least that's one more comms we gotta deal with. It looks like the captain was up to sabotaging before the incidents got too crazy.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias to Paragon Jordan, Una. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference. We have successfully brought the Holy Marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's see EarthGov try to cover this up. Altman be praised. Matthias out.
Alright, did it say unsend message? So I was supposed to say, so I guess the unitologists back home may not know what is going on. And that our...
Unsent message retrieved
Okay.
from array buffer.
So it was unsent.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias, Paragon Jordan, Una.
Clearance confirmed.
Alrighty. All stacked up, or as much as we can be. See what puzzle we're looking at here.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, well, that probably would have been easier if I stayed on the on the ground. Alrighty. We'll get our accolades cooking.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias, Paragon Jordan. Una.
Clearance confirmed.
Give her a quick save, since they're starting me back here. Might as well do it after we all stacked up.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, where's the other guy? Okay. In super low health, but we're alive. So before we touch anything and start the next round here, we'll take a peek for any looty loot in the sky. Alright. No power to central node, so I'm assuming this is where I want to get the power. And this bottom net here, I imagine, is my little L shape. So what changes when I grab this guy? there seems to be two different types of attachments. The broken ones we're ripping off, like this guy here. And these ones that reattach back on. So this is a proper left L shape. This goes over here. Or not. Alright, what other shapes do we have for these things here? Another lowercase l? Is there a straight line one somewhere? Alright, let's straighten up here. Alright, I don't know if I'm making a... Alright, so it... So power changed up here. So where is the... Do we have... Grab one of these guys. Nope, I'm gonna be a little gentler with it. Alright, so the L shape goes up here, it goes up here, it goes up there. Alright. So I thought I was making a square, I have to make a zigzaggy. Alright, now I'm looking for my... What shape do I need here? I need a backwards L. You get out of here. There we go.
Communications array realigned. Ready to transmit.
The lights came on.
I think you got it. Try opening a channel to the Valor.
Now the lights are on. Is there anything in here you should look at? Or is this just a hole full of enemies for me?
Exiting zero gravity.
This is USM Valor, broadcasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chen. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh, her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over in maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Alrighty. Not gonna lie, I was kind of sus at the captain for launch podding Chen instead of killing him. So now Valor is in a little bit of a pinch of trouble here. We'll call it there for tonight. We'll save it. We'll save it in the second thing here because I'm not going to destroy my progress over my silly invisible health bar. Alright, well thanks for joining me on another adventure. Take care, stay safe, I'll see you in Dead Space.